Will it be cagey? Will it be exciting? Is there today to be an O'Grady, a Tudgate or a Waddle? Or might there be a Duffy, a Brown or a Whitehouse? As the referee blows his whistle, Andrew Kitchen, to deafening noise, the Steel City derby begins. The blue and white vertical striped play as we look from left to right towards the Hillsborough Cop end. Sheffield United in red and white have possession of the football. That long throw-in loops up into the penalty area. It's just too high for a jumping Iorfa. Back it comes to Patterson. He struck the shot, but Femi Sariki charges out, plunges into the challenge, and the ball goes behind for a corner. We've had 3 minutes as the corner swirls in. Heads will rise. The heck was underneath it. The header loops up as Patterson, the silver-haired centre forward, will launch the throw-in into the penalty area. Shea Charles is out jumped. Hamza Chowdhury will clear it away for Sheffield United. A little back heel brings in Josh Windass outside the corner of the penalty area, who turns right-footed, then bends one, then the shot took a massive deflection off Brereton Diaz, scrambling along the dead ball line. Here's Robinson under pressure from a charging Michael Smith to Harrison Burrows, a lovely feint in field. Then, as you can probably tell from the Wednesday crowd, he's given the ball away, and Callum Patterson is marauding up the pitch. Gets in a tangle with Femi Sariki, ends up on his midriff. Wednesday attack the Hillsborough Cop. Hatsase will float it in. Back stick, too high for everybody. A misstep there by Sariki. Josh Windass gets the ball at the dead ball line. Back to Hatsase. In goes the cross, and Smith will bring a save from Michael Cooper. Michael Smith with a bullet header, 7 yards out, and it's clawed away by Cooper for a corner underneath the Hillsborough Cop. Shea Charles with the resultant corner from the near side, the right. Heads will rise. Heck was underneath it. They're all claiming corner. Now a first chance for Jeddy Gassimer to have a go at Sheffield United, but he opts not to take it. Josh Windass will curl the ball in. Smith again waiting, but the header from Sariki. Josh Windass lurking. Bannon will bend it in as Hekwa rises, and it cannons off the former Miller. Very much an event that the whole city talks about. Neighbours, friends, family, brothers, sisters, split loyalties for a couple of hours as Gus Harmer nudges the ball through the legs of Shea Charles, and he's still going, having ridden a second challenge. Harmer then, with Charles blocking, will just nick the ball to the far side. An attempted cross by Ben Brereton Diaz. Tyrese Campbell, 3 goals in as many games. A throw-in is looped in. It will come through towards Ben Brereton Diaz, but Barry Bannon just nicks the ball away. Back it comes to Hamza Chowdhury, who fell backwards but gets the ball into the box. There is another short option in Harrison Burrows, but this one is going long into the box, and again more heads will rise. This time it's Patterson. Burrows is blocked off by Gassimer. We've seen tight games edged. We've seen courses of really vibrant matches change on moments. Sheffield Wednesday looking for a first win in this particular contest since 2012 as Callum Patterson goes into a 60-40 with Femi Sariki. It was full-blooded. Players from both sides surround the referee. Here's Ahmed Hodzic digging the ball out of his feet as Callum Patterson converged on him. Down the line it goes. Sariki plays a teaser, and Ben Brereton Diaz is after it. Edge of the box. He will then drag the shot across the face of goal. It was a miss-hit shot. Tyrese Campbell and Ben Brereton Diaz are both trying to claim that it took a nick. Harmer will take it. Right-footed, it's bent in. Hatsase, unchallenged, will head it away from the edge of the 6-yard box. Volleyed forward by Burrows, and it will guard a play for another Jack Robinson throw-in. Arrowed in, Patterson gets there, swing and a miss from Campbell, who will get another go, and from just inside the penalty area the shot is struck and it bobbles across the 6-yard box.
Back to Max Lowe. The former Blade finds Rio Hatsase. He will attack down that right hand side as the Japanese, as he gets his cross into Smith, who heads towards goal. It was always going wide. Now Charles, right hand side. He's got a couple of United defenders with him. He loses possession. Chowdhury has it. Harmer with a good pass into midfield for Brewster. Brewster with a terrific pass over towards the right hand side. Now here's Sariki. Sariki's got Patterson for company. He gets past him way too easily into the box. Heavy touch, but he still bundles his way through. Sariki into the side netting. It's going to be curled in, left-footed in swinger, deep, headed towards the goal. Sariki's shot is deflected, headed away from the goal by Patterson in the 6-yard box, and then hooked away by Michael Smith, completing. Now Chowdhury in the centre circle. Slips it through the middle for Harmer. Harmer's ball's fantastic. In towards Campbell. Beadle off his line quickly, and he had to be... Burrows back inside to Chowdhury, closed down by Windass. Robinson. Cross to Ahmedodzic. Smith busting a gut to get there, but United break the press and find Brewster. Brewster's pass is a good one. Finds Ben Brereton Diaz. He will cut it into the box, headed towards goal from Brewster, and he heads it over the bar. Good football from United, but the header off target. Peck plays this up towards Brereton Diaz, who's come in from the right-hand side and now runs through to the middle. He's got men over here as Ben Brereton Diaz. This is a dangerous moment as United shoot towards goal, just wide. Burrows' ball flashed across the face of goal. Campbell was sliding in. Barry Bannon, left-footed. He will chip this one and it's deflected to Windass. Windass heads towards goal, and it is catching practice for Michael Cooper. Harmer's delivery in. Peck was there. It forced a Chowdhury. Important block from Paul Valentin. Here comes the throw from the Blades captain. It's launched in there. Valentin gets ahead on the ball for Wednesday. Bannon's in there. Ref's seen a foul. And we have a lot of nil-nils in these games. And it looks as if at the break it's going to be that scoreline again. We've just about had the 4 minutes. Ref looks as if he's got a whistle to his lips and he's going to call things to a halt early here.
The second half begins with Sheffield United playing from left to right in red and white. 55th minute of the match, no score in the Steel City derby. In it comes, the ball floated into the box. Downward header from Ihekwe. Michael Smith is duelling for the ball on the edge of the 18-yard box. Jack Robinson, off it comes to Windass, who with a little sharp turn and a half volley looking for Michael Smith, who was grappling there with Anil Ahmedhodzic, or vice versa perhaps, but Barry Bannon has picked up the loose ball here. Things might open up for the Owls. To Smith, back heel, Windass shoots and then diving across Burrows deflects it away. Well, that's the moment of the second half so far, no doubt about that. 58th minute of the match, the corner, the resultant corner so far has come to nothing. It's gone back out wide. Shea Charles will whip it in. There's Burrows again, and Wednesday continue to maraud. Smith is wide on the right, in goes the cross and backsliding. Chowdhury sends the ball high into the stand. Sheffield United trying to do the double. Sheffield Wednesday trying to get it back to 1-1 across the course of the campaign, and that's before you even think about playoff pushers and automatic promotion campaigns. Here's Tyrese Campbell now, a rare attack for the Blades, to the dead ball line, ball squeezed back, shooting chance, and Rhian Breswster has tapped the ball in. Well, whatever happens from here on in, Rhian Brewster has etched his name into Steel City derby history to convert into an open goal to celebrate for those in red and white. And it's Sheffield Wednesday 0, Sheffield United 1, and for the Blades, the double is on.
Bannon's header was giving it away. United will play it to the edge of the box. Little 1-2. Sidney Peck shoots. Looking for his first Sheffield United goal, but that's easily saved. Wednesday's searching for an equaliser now. Their first attack since the goal. Gassama on the outside. Gets into a good position. He's tackled though. And he goes down, but I thought that was a fair tackle there. Bannon's pass is a good one, finds Charles. He will play it off towards Paul Valentin. Valentin crosses it in. Headed away by United, but only as far as Josh Windass. He is going to just kick this into the air. There's a crowd of bodies. Cooper does ever so well to punch that one away. And now Sheffield United can counter-attack. Harmer's ball is going to release Campbell. The refs stop the play. Ahmedodzic. Brereton Diaz, that's a good ball down the right-hand side. Sariki's got into a good space here. Marvin Johnson, though. Bannon concedes possession with that header. Now Brewster, Harmer. Harmer could finish it here if he slips it through. Flag goes up against Tyrese Campbell. Ingleson's throw-in. It's scruffy, it's not fully cleared. Windass has nicked it. It's ricocheting around. It hits a number of players. Half-hearted appeals for a handball. Nathaniel Chalabar. Not a natural left-sided player, but he's put in a decent cross there. Well headed away by United. Johnson moves inside. He tries to make something happen. It's opened up for Marvin Johnson. Neat bit of skill. He beats one. He beats two. He's still going, but he's taken it too far. And then he's fouled his man. Paul Valentin. Again, United's shape so good and they're pressing so good. Wednesday do pass it into space now, though. Cross comes in. It's going to miss everybody and fall to Marvin Johnson. Great save. And then somehow Ingleson has put it over the bar from point-blank range, from 5 yards out. He launches it into the box. It is a long throw, but Cooper's there with the strong hands. Masaba. There's only Ingleson in the box at the minute. Now Windass and Smith join in. Masaba with a neat bit of skill. Drills it across. Guess who's there again? It is Cooper who palms it behind. 4 minutes left of the game. It is going to be Ingleson's corner, and it is right into the hands of Michael Cooper. Now O'Hare, Bannon trying to win it back, but O'Hare's done well, and now he feeds in Sariki, who doesn't go for the corner. Instead he goes for the box initially. He's played it across goal, and it's kept in by Wednesday to avoid the corner. Now Bannon and Johnson, and Bannon and Johnson again. They've got to get it away. It's kicked behind for a goal kick down the line towards Paul Valentin. Valentin on the right hand side. Now he's got to try and dig a cross out here. He will win a corner. This is it then. United clear this corner. They're derby winners. Wednesday equalise. They'll grab a late point. Corner comes in towards Iorfa. It's headed back. It's cleared by United. There's the final whistle, and Sheffield United do the double. Chris Wilder punches the air and celebrates, and United get their first league double over Sheffield Wednesday since the 2005-2006 season. And it is Rhian Breswster, the hero, who gets the only goal here in the game. 2-1-0 wins, and United do the double over Wednesday.